guys, so as you can see I'm not in my room, we're in the car because it is Father's Day and we are going to Lacock Abbey, which is where they filmed a lot of Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts: Crimes of Grindelwald. In Lacock Abbey, Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Half-Blood Prince and The Crimes of Grindelwald were all filmed in Lacock Abbey or in the village surrounding it. When you see the cast walking through Hogwarts corridors in the first two movies, they're often strolling around Lacock Abbey. In this corridor, Harry visits the restricted section at Hogwarts, and he's hiding underneath the invisibility cloak. He nearly is discovered by Snape and Professor Quirrell. This is also the corridor where Professor McGonagall introduced Harry to Oliver Wood to talk about joining the Quidditch team, as well as the place when Harry hears the basilisk moving between the walls before discovering Ginny has been captured in the Chamber of Secrets. The Warming Room. This room was used as Professor Quirrell's Defence Against the Dark Arts classroom. You may remember this scene where Quirrell is seen holding an iguana beside a giant cauldron. The giant cauldron actually belongs to Lacock Abbey and they just used it in the production. If you're going to visit Lacock Abbey in 2021, please note the warming room is currently off limits to visitors. However, you can peek inside from the end of the corridor and snap a photo. The Chapter House. The Chapter House is one of the most recognisable rooms in Lacock Abbey, as this is the room where Harry found the Mirror of Erised. The mirror showed Harry reunited with his parents. The Chapter House also appeared in Chamber of Secrets, where the students are seen studying for an exam, and Harry hears students gossiping about him, whether he's the heir of Slytherin after he accidentally spoke Parseltongue in front of them during the duelling club. If you haven't seen this scene, it is a deleted scene in Chamber of Secrets. The Sacristy. This is where they filmed Snape's Potions classroom in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. The directors covered up the windows to give the room a more of a dungeon feel. This cottage served as Harry Potter's parents' house during a flashback scene in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. This comes when Hagrid explains to Harry his magical background and how his parents tragically died by Voldemort's hand. Although the National Trust has listed this house on their printed leaflet, it is important to note this is a private house, so please make sure if you're going to take pictures that you don't capture any of the locals and be very respectful. Another privately owned house that was used for the filming of Harry Potter is this amazing brick-layered house. This house appears in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince as Professor Slughorn's hideout in the village. Again, this is a privately owned house. If you're going to take photos, please be respectful with your photos and videos and do not try to get any of the locals in your photographs. The final location in Lacock Abbey is the Angel Lacock pub. Now this pub is seen in the Half-Blood Prince, but it's not called the Shrine of the Angel, but the Babberton Arms. After Harry and Dumbledore evaporated into the village to recruit Slughorn, they passed by this pub. You may also remember in the movies that there's also a particularly impressive monument in the centre. However, this was created for the movies and is not a real feature in Lacock. Thank you for watching this video on Lacock Abbey. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it really interesting. Lacock Abbey is in a beautiful place and it's not that expensive to go visit, so if you want to go somewhere where they filmed Harry Potter, Lacock Abbey is a perfect place to go. If you've got any questions, please comment them down below and I will answer them as best as I can, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye bye.